What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy 4th of July to everybody in the building. What's good? Cadillac 364 in the dough. What's happening? DH Mass Arms. What's going on, Mass Arms? Hey man, I saw your responses to the email to that video I did last night about Gervonta and Devin Haney, man. Dog, these dudes are funny, boy. Woo, they laying it on thick. Laying it on thick. Doubling down, tripling down, doubling down, tripling down on it, man. Will y'all stop playing? Oh, will you stop playing, bro? Y'all are, hey, dog, seriously, man, y'all are killing real Devin Haney fans, bro. I'm telling you, killing real Devin Haney fans. They hit me on the DMs. They doing all kind of stuff, dog. Trust me. You killing the real Devin Haney fans, dog. They're like, God, dog, man, I like Devin, but shit. I wish these dudes stopped fronting. Dog, man, y'all ain't no future in the fronting, man. George Woods showing the love on the 4th of July, man. Firecrackers for you. George Woods said, Martin, if Bud can't fight due to legal matters, who's Spence's next choice? Thurman. I believe this fight can easily be made. Oh, Spence wins. Why couldn't Bud fight because of legal matters? Is Bud going to jail or something that I don't know about? Who is his next choice to fight? Probably, if it was me, I'd say Thurman. I think Thurman is the next biggest fight. He wants to make a big fight. It would probably be Keith Thurman. I think that'd probably be the easiest to sell. But what legal reasons would he not be able to fight? He said, I believe this fight can be easily made. Oh, and Spence wins. Oh, yeah, Spence wins. I think Spence wins both. Terrence Crawford or Keith Thurman, man. Crawford fans mad at Spence because Goofy Bud won't sign the contract. Yeah, they mad, brother. How can a mob affiliate be a Hall of Fame? He ain't a mob affiliate, man. And by the way, there's a bunch of mob affiliates in the Hall of Fame. There's a bunch of them, bro. There's a bunch of them. Alden Johnson. Let me say what's good, Alden Johnson, man. Vlad's dad in the building. Buck 50 in the building. What's going on? Chris Souza in the building. Bearcat Hampton. What's happening? My man, Jet Ski in the building. Mike Kirkland. What's good? Big Block. Buck 50. Cornelius Bennett. What's happening with you? Y'all are on some Hall of Fame career conversation. Jay Coop in the building. Lamont Willis, what's up? Blessed to Flesh in the building. Ernie V. Cal L. Coolit, what's going on? Oh, the Rise podcast in here. Man, they laying it on thick, man. God dog, bro. They laying it on thick. Now you gotta. He said, it's Daniel Kinahan. Showtime says he's cool on him because of that and the money. What? Why was Showtime? Showtime? Who's Showtime? Callahan problems, the British mob guy? Ernie V. Hey man, he got smoke for himself. He got smoke for himself. Blowing that shit all through the room. Man, don't tell me about that. I could give a damn less, bro. Please. He got smoke for himself, bro. Anyway, man. Good morning, fine. Finally got new earbuds so I can listen to the show while working. Have a great 4th of July and keep doing the damn thing. Hey, man. Look, bro, don't get mad at me, dog. Look, let me say something. Anybody got smoke for me? Who said Stephen Espinoza said, yeah, Stephen Espinoza can't deal with that guy. Stephen Espinoza cannot deal with that guy, man. He can't deal with him. But if they're trying to have him deal with him, then yeah, that's holding up the fight. He can't deal with him. It's illegal. Neither can Bud. Bud can't deal with him. Bud cannot have him representing his stuff. Let me tell you something, dog. First and foremost, Ernie V. I don't listen to that shit. I missed all the BS yesterday. I was on the grill. I was on briefly, but got off. Let me tell you, man. They say October. Hey, dude, I was done as soon as I heard October. How are you going to give a date to to Gervonta Davis. You're going to give him a date now? A date of October. We got the fight for October. Man, stop lying. Just stop lying. Stop. God, dog, boy, stop lying, man. Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Ain't nobody buying that shit, man. Anyway, man, good morning. I finally got new earbuds. That's what's up, man. Anyway, he had no smoke for me. He had smoke for me here. I'm not over wherever he was. I'm not there, dog. So ain't got no. Why you got smoke for me? What I got to do with it, dog? Mass arms. Now the narrative. So the narrative now is that Showtime can't make the fight because Bud is signed with Kinahan. Dude, that's not true. How is that possible, bro? How is that possible? Bud Crawford cannot deal with Daniel Kinahan. He cannot. It is illegal. It's illegal. He has audio of him saying that he can't deal with a fight because of Daniel Kinahan. Let me tell you, dude, if Bud Crawford is still dealing with Daniel Kinahan, Bud Crawford is the biggest idiot I've ever seen in my life, bro. But if he is still dealing with Daniel Kinahan, Bud Crawford, obviously he can't deal with Daniel Kinahan. Obviously he can't. They said it's MTK Global. There is no MTK Global. There is no MTK Global. What MTK Global? What MTK Global? There is no MTK Global. MTK Global shut down. There is no MTK Global. No, Steven Espinoza said no fight. That was a direct quote from no. There's no so Steven Espinoza said that there's no fight. Hey, look, dog. Anyway, I don't want. Hey, look, man. Let me tell you something right now. There is no MTK Global. There is no MTK Global. That cannot be part of it because there is no MTK Global. MTK Global shut down. MTK Global shut down. MTK Global shut down like 2 months ago. They shut down all of their operations. They're defunct. MTK Global is not around anymore, bro. It's defunct. How could Bud be dealing with how can Bud be dealing with MTK Global when MTK Global is done? How can he do any work with Daniel Kinahan when Daniel Kinahan, literally it's illegal to do work with Daniel Kinahan? There's no way. There's no way that's holding up the fight. There's no way that's holding up the fight. Literally, there's no way. But Bud Crawford cannot possibly be doing business with Daniel Kinahan, bro. And he can't be doing any business with MTK Global because MTK Global is literally shut down. I mean, dude, I don't care where you heard it from. That's not possible. You know what that's like? It's like saying that the fight's going to get shut down because of MTK Global. Rest in peace. I'm sorry for saying this. It's like saying the Bulls signed Kobe Bryant. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. I guarantee you they did not. There's no way that can take place. MTK Global is completely shut down. How is that possible? Go to MTK Global. You can look it up. MTK Global went out of business 2 months ago. He said they're trying to find any way to make Bud look bad. On that one, you're trying to make anybody that says that that's the reason. That's not possibly the reason, bro. That's not possibly the reason. It is not possible. It is not possible. Oh, that the audio is old as hell. Yeah, if you're talking about that shit he said months ago, okay, yeah, he may have said that months ago. But there's no way in the world that's holding up the fight, man. No way. No way. There literally isn't. No, bless the flesh. Daniel Kinahan is not, I guarantee you, not Terrence Crawford's advisor. You know why? Because Terrence Crawford's ass will get arrested. Because Terrence Crawford will get arrested. There's a $5 million bounty There's a $5 million bounty leading to information, leading for information that would lead to his arrest. And you're telling me that Bud Crawford is on the phone with him talking about making a fight? How? No way. Bud is not that. Come on, man. Bud ain't stupid. Dude, nobody is that stupid, bro. That would literally be the stupidest thing. That would literally be the stupidest shit possible. There ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Come on, man. I've been talking about that shit. I've been talking about that shit for 2 years. There's no way that he is getting advised by Daniel Kinahan, and Kinahan has anything to do with this negotiation. No way. Top Rank cut ties with him. MTK Global shut down. They've got dude, people can't even get in the country that are associated with him. They can't even get in the country because they're associated with him. Tyson Fury can't even get in the country because he's an associate. And you're telling me that Bud is having phone calls with this guy? How? Come on, man. Dungeon Talk Fanon, you're absolutely correct. Boxing management said MTK Global is shut down. Yes, they are shut down. There's no way that MTK Global has anything whatsoever to do with this fight, bro. Literally nothing to do with it. No way. Don't put that shit on Bud. You know what I'm saying? Bud is probably looking for money, but dog, that ain't got nothing to do. Man, that shit is old as shit. No way, bro. Ellen McQueen said, Bud Crawford got to be the worst businessman ever. How you beg for a fight but don't want to sign a contract to get you the fight? Just don't get it. He just wants some more. He probably wants more money, man. He's probably negotiating for more money. He said, for now, there are 800 names on the same list as Fury. Yeah, exactly. There are 800 people on that list. What about Probellum? Dude, they cut ties with Probellum. People cut ties with Probellum. Probellum is now suing. Probellum is suing. I can't remember who they're suing, but they're suing somebody for claiming that they're even associated with Daniel Kinahan. Man, Bud is not associated with Daniel Kinahan, man. And honestly, it's not even cool to put that shit out there. Because if you say that about him, dude, that dude's going to get investigated. You putting that man in harm's way just saying it. I'm telling you, but nah, man. Anyway, for now, go to the kitchen, get a pot and spoon and bang that and go on that thing. Hey, look, man, I'm going to be pro. You say what you want, bro. Can you hear this? Hey, can y'all hear that? If y'all can't hear this, I'm dead. Can y'all hear that? Call that a gong, bro. Yeah, happy Thursday, everybody. Yeah, exactly. They suing boxer Ben Shalom Sky Sports. Yeah, dude. I can assure you 100%, bro. I can assure you 100%, bro. 100%. Bud Crawford is absolutely positively not dealing with. That is not the reason it's holding up that fight. $7. Much love in that super chat, brother. So now the sound went away. Yeah, dog. It's just anything that's not my voice. This thing, this terrible, terrible noise cancellation thing gets rid of, dog. Horrible, 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 horrible. Can you hear that? Is that it? Can you hear that? I got to figure that out, man, and I'm being lazy about it. As soon as I get done with work, I just be on to the next thing, man. Anyway, man. Hey, so look, dog, ain't nobody got no smoke for me, bro. Watch this. As far as, hey, we go back to that if you got smoke for me. First of all, I don't give a shit. You can say what you want to say about me. It ain't the first time. Second of all, I'm going to cut to this. Let's see. I don't think that works. The claps don't work either. Can you hear this? He said, heard the first hit, then it went out. Yeah, it's this thing. All right, so first and foremost, let's get to this. I didn't listen to that silliness because I'm not going to listen to that silliness. However, I will say this. No, I'm not interested. No, thank you very much. We've done that. I'm not interested, bro. I don't do interviews, man. I told you, I will sit right here as a boxing fan. and talk and give my opinion about what's going on in the boxing world. And let me give you my sound opinion on this. I don't know, man. Jared Hurd said he's injured. He'll be back. Let me give you this. How are you going to fight in October? Watch this right here. How are you going to fight in October? What network? What network? Exactly. I understand exactly, because it's just going to be a lot of loud talking and storytelling. A lot of loud talking and storytelling. I'll sit here just like this and be like, dog, that's just a lot of loud talking and storytelling. Let me ask you a question. How are you going to have a fight in October? How? What network? Answer the question. What network? What network? What network? Oh, yeah, the fight can be made. Yeah, it can be made, but they're not going to make it. You can stop. Dude, you can stop. They said it can be on Showtime or ESPN. Okay. It can't be on ESPN. It's got to be on Showtime. In October. How are you going to get a fight on Showtime in October? It is July. How? You're going to call up Steven Espinoza and get Steven Espinoza's budget for October? When? How long is it going to take to do that? You're going to pay that step aside money you're going to get out of a contract with George Kambosos and Bob Arum and Top Rank and get that fight on. Come on, man. What's the percentage chance of that taking place, bro? What's the percentage chance of that taking place, man? Come on, man. I guess you could tie an elephant's tail to a dandelion and hang him off a cliff. I guess it could happen. If you had if you had a vibranium based you could, but what's the chance, dude, of that taking place? Dude, that's beyond a wish and a prayer, bro. The fight's not going to happen, dude. The fact of the matter is, this is the fact of the matter. He's going to have a rematch clause that he is going to take, period. And there's nothing wrong with him taking that rematch, bro. But you cannot call Gervonta Davis a duck and the fact that you got another fight at the same time, bro. It doesn't even make any sense, man. Anyway, no real questions was asked. I was screaming last night. Dude, let me tell you something, man. It's not going to happen. I'm going to wait around till October, and I'm going to tell you, look what the fuck I said. It ain't going to happen. I'm not interested in a bunch of yap, dumb shit. It ain't going to happen. You're not going to do it. It ain't going to happen. So why are you acting like it? Why are you even acting like it is? People are not that stupid. Okay? At least I'm not that stupid. Okay? First of all, you're the B-side. You're the B-side. Period. You're the B-side. So you don't get to talk about what date it's going to happen, where it's going to happen. You're the B-side. You don't sell tickets. You don't sell tickets. You don't sell pay-per-views. You don't get to say when the fight's going to be. Period. How does that work? How are you going to, without talking to Gervonta Davis, right? Without talking directly to Gervonta Davis or Al Heyman, put out on the internet that the fight's going to happen in October? How? You do not know you did not talk to Al Heyman. You did not talk to Showtime, but you can put out on the internet that the fight's going to happen in October. How? And you're the B-side. And you're the B-side. How do you get to do that? How does that work? I don't care if you're here or not. How does that work? If you're the B-side. You don't. Errol Spence Jr., Rolly Romero can't tell Gervonta Davis what day and when he's fighting. He can't. He has to be like, we're going to make the fight. Okay, what network is going to be on? Who's the guy that sells the tickets? What arena is it going to be in? What arena? Is it going to be? Where's it going to be? Is it going to be in Atlanta? Is it going to be in Baltimore? Is it going to be? Oh, you actually have to talk about all that stuff. You actually have to talk. You can't just say the fight's going to be in October. I did. It's in October. If you don't take, I already told you I'm not dropping links, Terry Schmoot. I already told you. I'm not interested in that. I don't care. I'm not interested in that. I'm not doing all of that stuff. I've already told you. No, I'm not dropping a link. Drop a link for what? If you dog me out on another show, I'm going to let you on my show to dog me out? No. What? I've been very clear about that. I am going to express my opinion on the situation. That can go over to the Rise podcast. I do not represent Gervonta Davis. I'm not scared of nothing. I just don't want to get in an argument. What? Here, Bill. Okay, here you go, Bill. There's your link. Here's your link. No worries. There's your link. Here's your link. That's the link. All right. There's your link, Bill. I'm not scared. I just like to be polite, and I want to make sure I'm polite. There you go. There's your link. Explain to me how you're going to tell Gervonta Davis. Explain to me how you're going to tell Gervonta Davis his fight's got to happen in October. And answer my questions when I ask the questions. I'm going to ask questions, and you got to answer the questions. Not talk around it. You got to answer the questions that I ask you. Not talk around it, brother. Oh, I'm going to do it. That's no worries. It's going to be polite, and I'm going to ask specific questions. If you don't answer the specific questions, we got to move on. Not got to answer the questions. But there's the link. I don't even like to do this. But you got to answer specific questions, Bill. Are we coming on or what? I want to know how you can have one in October, bro. And what network it's going to be on. John Boy, what's going on? Good morning. Happy 4th. I'm off to work. Peace. Peace to you, brother. That's all I want to know. What network is going to be on and when did the negotiations take place for that? Hey, Terry Schmoot, bro, I'm going to tell you right now, you starting shit, bro, when it's the wrong day for me, bro. No joke, Terry. You started shit. And I don't like starting shit. But I'm waiting. For now, what does these links mean just out of curiosity? It means you can just click the link, you be on the show. It don't matter. Cats get up in the morning. Man, Bill Haney gets up real early in the morning. That dude's a hardworking dude. Excellent promoter. Magnificent promoter. Terry, weak if Bill not really here. Look, man. All right, so I'm going to assume that was not real. Okay? And Terry Schmoot, I'm going to assume that's not real, Terry Schmoot. But I'm going to tell you, Terry, I don't appreciate that shit. First and foremost, I told you I don't have interviews on my channel so that I can feel free to speak for myself, because I don't like when I have to actually negotiate for Gervonta Tank Davis. The Rise podcast, those guys are represented. Those guys work with Tank. The Rise podcast. What I do is I talk boxing to boxing fans, Terry Schmoot. Got it? I don't ask for interviews. I don't do any of that. So I can be free to give my opinion how I want to give my opinion. And I don't want to be put in a situation, Terry Schmoot, of having to do that with somebody that is actually representing their son, whose job it is to do this. When he was talking to Rise Podcast, that's a fun conversation to have because they both work. That's what they do. But Terry, when you insist on shit like that, you put me in a position where I got to go full attorney. And I'm not pleasant when I do that. And I would prefer just to be able to talk about the sport I love in a very casual, fun type of way. If I think Gervonta Davis is ducking Devin Haney or Devin Haney is ducking Gervonta Davis, and I want to have that conversation, Terry Schmoot, I want to have that conversation with people like Avery 81st. I don't want to have that conversation I don't actually want to talk to Bob Arum. Because you know what people would have to do if they had to talk to Bob Arum anytime they wanted to criticize Bob Arum or give their opinion about Bob Arum? It makes it a little unfun because then you got to get deadly serious. And I don't want to be deadly serious because you saw Terry Schmoot when I got deadly serious with you. You wound up looking bad. But you want to start something. I talk about professional fighters because they are in the public arena. And this is a boxing forum. I am not a journalist. I do not ask for Teofimo Lopez to come on my channel. I do not ask for Devin Haney to come on my channel. And you know it, Terry. So I don't know why you in here instigating shit. Anyway, so we'll move on to the next. We'll move on to the next conversation. Hey, it's cool. It don't matter, dog, but I already told you, bro. I'm not running. I'm sitting right here with a link in the channel. Hey, why are they lying? Here's the link, bro. Drop your nuts, nothing. I'm right here. I'm right here. I am right here. Here. Let me expose you all. Y'all are full of shit. And I'm going to tell you ahead of time you're full of shit. I will bet you money they do not fight in October. That they do not have a fight date for October. That they have not talked to Al Heyman about October. They have not talked to Steven Espinoza about October. They have not paid a step aside fee to George Kambosos. They have not talked to what's his name? Bob Arum about that fight. If you have not talked to any of those people, how are you going to say a fight is in October? How? That's like a kid. It's like a kid at a party. Oh, Bill's here. What's good, Bill?
Hey. Shout out to everybody, man. In the chat.
Hey, Bill, I appreciate your positive attitude walking in the door, brother.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, we're all doing our best and everything we can do to push this wonderful sport forward we call boxing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah, so thank you for having me. And thank you for allowing me to come on here, because a lot of people just sit behind the thing and then they give their opinions and they have a voice. They have a voice of credibility and their opinions turn to narratives. So thank you for having me.
Hey, man, my pleasure, Bill.
Yes, sir.
So what's good? So let me ask you a question. Are y'all gonna be fighting in October?
Well,
Devin and Gervonta.
One thing phenomenal about you is that when you do campaign for fighters, the fighters that you campaign for, they're not no suckers. They're not no punks. They're hell of a fighters, and it's a hell of a fighter. And Gervonta Davis, we just feel over here where we're at that is something that's just special and something different about Devin and what he brings to the table. Of course, you know that it's no secret the mentorship that we've had and who we studied under and who we've been around. So I think that, and with that saying, the legendary sparring wars and stuff like that, so we gonna pull up. We active. There's nobody that's raising their hand necessarily saying that we're punks or suckers or none of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about being in this business and you want to be a success in this business, well, you got to answer to the bell of the people. And when you talk about the narrative of that this fight can't happen for mine, well, you know that's totally wrong.
Let me stop you there.
Uh-huh.
First and foremost, I don't know who would win the fight between Devin and Gervonta, because Devin's a special fighter. He is one of the best fighters in the world, without a doubt. And so I don't want, in whatever the case is we talk about, I want to make sure you understand that. I definitely know Devin Haney has the ability to beat anybody because he's like that.
Yes.
What I want to know is, do you have a contract, a rematch clause with George Kambosos that he exercised? And how specifically are you going to get out of that?
And see, by you being an attorney, you understand that when you say a rematch clause, okay, that's a clause in the contract that says if you want to fight for the belts once again, right? If you feel that you have something to prove, then the clause says that, okay, that you give this gentleman a shot at the belts. Well, we have another great fighter in Gervonta Davis that's not concerned with belts, right? And then you have a general consensus of public that
Hold on. I have a specific question. In the media, George Kambosos said that he exercised his rematch clause, which means as of right now, he is saying, we agreed when we originally fought that we would have a rematch. He says, I want my rematch. In order for you to fight Gervonta Davis, you have to get out of that rematch clause. How do you plan to get out of that rematch clause specifically?
Well, as an attorney, what you also understand is that because there's a clause, there's also options in the agreement. So if one of the options in the agreement is that you defend, and one of the options is that you go up to 140 if you can't make 135 pounds, there's no way to say that Devin has to fight at 135 pounds and he has to fight George Kambosos.
I understand that, but I'm saying specifically, how are you going to get out of that rematch clause? Are you going to go to 140? If that's one of your options to go to 140, are you saying that Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis have to take place at 140?
Well, no. What I'm saying is they don't have to they don't have to do it at 140. They can do it at 135 because it's an option there as well.
Okay, so how specifically are you going to get out of it? And have you talked to George Kambosos' team about getting out of that rematch clause?
Well, I don't have to talk to George Kambosos' team. Only thing that I have to bring is the options to Devin, and then let Devin choose which option is best for him.
But somebody has to notify George Kambosos in Top Rank, don't they?
Excuse me?
They have to notify George Kambosos in Top Rank. What if George Kambosos does like Tyson Fury and says, "Hold on, man, no," and they go to court and say, they don't agree with it, and they take you to court, because that of the options he may say, no, I don't agree with that. I want my rematch clause, or I'm going to sue you. Have you guys talked to George Kambosos about that?
The rematch for them was for the heavyweight title of the world,
the lightweight title. The lightweight title.
What I'm saying is, in Wilder and Fury.
Oh, okay.
Was for the heavyweight title of the world. Now, mind you, what if Wilder or Tyson Fury had a fighter that wasn't in the heavyweight division and they wanted to go to the light heavyweight division?
Yeah, but that's hypotheticals and has nothing to do with. We don't need to be in hypotheticals if we can be in specifics, because specifically you have a contract with George Kambosos specifically. Well, and you have contract terms with him specifically.
Correct.
So there's really no need. There's no need to talk about the hypotheticals with Wilder. I'm asking. Hold on, just 1 second, Bill. Okay. I'm asking specifically. It's just a yes or no question. Have you had a conversation with George Kambosos' camp about not honoring the rematch clause? And that's a yes or no question.
Yes.
So you've talked to them, and they are okay with it.
I've talked to Lou DiBella. And I've let Lou DiBella know that I'm deciding what I want to do.
Okay, but you have not told them that you're not exercising it. You're just letting them know you're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, well, see, that's what I was saying. You as an attorney, you as being an attorney, would you put us in a situation, or would you advise us to be in a situation that didn't have options in the situation?
I haven't read the contract, so I don't know what your options. I don't know what your options are.
Would you advise me to sign a contract that doesn't have options in the contract?
I wouldn't advise you to do anything because I haven't read the contract. I'm going to be very specific. I don't want to deal in hypotheticals or what I would do if that type of stuff. Hold on, that type of stuff, Bill, takes conversations all kind of different places.
Is it more advantageous to have your client to have an agreement that they have options in the agreement for them, or is it more favorable that they have a contract that's ironclad that they must stick to?
See, that's a hypothetical. All I know is what I know is that you have a specific agreement with a specific person. So there's no need to do hypotheticals. I will assume that you guys negotiated that deal in a way that in a will that you're going to honor, right? So if it says in your contract, if you can show me your contract, you can show me your contract, and then I can give you my opinion about it. But I'm not going to go into hypotheticals and what woulda, shoulda, coulda been because I don't know. That would be irresponsible of me.
Exactly. But when you say you honor and you be a man of honor, well, then you honor the fact that you have options, and as tough as a job.
No, well, you say you're using the word options.
Yes.
I don't know what that means. Options.
Well, one option is that you fight at 135 pounds against George Kambosos, or the option is that you've done everything at 135 pounds.
And you go to 140.
You can no longer make 140 pounds, and you go up.
But the fight if those are your two options, the fight with Gervonta Davis is at 135, though.
Well, another option.
So I will tell you this. Since you asked me, and if that, based on that little bit that I know, if you have an option where it's this, where if it's a rematch clause at 135, but if you can't make that weight, then you go to 140, and Gervonta Davis is at 135, I would tell you can't fight Gervonta Davis at 135, or you're risking getting sued by George Kambosos for breach of contract.
Well, now
that's what I would say, just based off that.
Right. So now what you do is you understand something that Bob Arum, Hall of Fame promoter, lawyer, attorney, just like you, has openly said before that he wasn't very favorable of the Haney Kambosos fight. And if we could come to some kind of agreement where it could be a fight between Haney and Lomachenko, right? Or Haney and another fighter, then he would prefer that as well. So what I'm actually doing is I don't want to create any scenarios that haven't been already did or explored, right? And one of the things of step aside is having the ability that the other fighter wants to do it as well, that they understand that George Kambosos, why wouldn't you understand that this is the biggest fight in boxing, right?
If I'm playing George Kambosos, I would tell you this, because it doesn't include me getting paid.
Well,
same thing Keith Thurman told. Keith Thurman had to say with Errol, Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford. You guys are holding up the belts. George Kambosos wants his belt, wants his shot at the belts. That's why, and he gets paid a lot of money to do it.
One thing that you do know is that a closed mouth is not going to get fed, and slow feet isn't going to eat. You know what I mean? So, my purpose, in these, I'm up at night, I'm up early in the morning, is to make ourselves available to the biggest and the best fights as possible. And I'm sure the network is on board with that. I'm sure Top Rank is on board with that.
Network.
And more. Well,
which network? There's multiple networks.
Yeah. And when you can get multiple networks involved to make a blockbuster fight, whether it be Showtime and ESPN to work together, just like they did for Wilder and Fury, then you have something that's good for everybody.
Yeah, but you guys don't know which network it would be on, do you?
Well, we know that we're with Top Rank and ESPN right now, right? So I'm doing the best that I can to bring the best fights and the biggest fights to ESPN. But in the event that, of course, we can't land a fight at ESPN without doing something with a Showtime, then that deal model has already been shown to be effective.
You've already been shown to work. Oh, you did used to fight with Showtime.
That deal model, not with us. Well, we've worked with Showtime, but that deal model where they work together has shown to be effective in 3 occasions with Wilder and Fury.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, but back to the original question. So you feel comfortable that you are going to be able to get when will you know if you can get out of that rematch clause? Do you have like a date that you think you'll know for sure that you can get out of that rematch clause by?
Well, it's
Or
not
is that
about
ongoing?
it's not about getting out of a rematch clause, right? It's about making the biggest and the best fights happen.
No,
And
it would have to in order to make the
if you
biggest. No,
okay,
look. In order to get out of in order to make a fight, because I don't care about the big. We're not talking about the biggest and the best fights ever. We're not. We're talking specifically about Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney. Though that's
right,
the specific fight we're talking about. So the specific rematch clause that you have is with George Kambosos. If I'm George Kambosos, I care about getting paid and or a chance to get my ass whooped by Devin again, right? But whatever the case is, it's no interest in it for me, George Kambosos, for you guys to fight. That just makes me an afterthought, and I'm gone. So you're going to have a conversation with him where he agrees not to fight you for something,
right.
whether it is
But
just he's polite and loves you,
in order for
or
me,
hold on, let me finish. It's either he's just polite and he feels like for the greater good of boxing, let's make it happen, or because he's going to get paid a certain amount of money that he would have made if he fought you. Are you willing to pay George Kambosos if he's asking for that for the monetary gain that he would have received if he had
absolutely,
had the rematch? So you guys are willing to
absolutely.
pay him?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The money part of it, we're not tripping on the money part. We want to make sure that everybody get paid. Of course, it's legendary that we took less in this last situation to make it happen. And we're open.
Okay, so is there any time frame that you have for when you're going to come to an agreement that if that's what he wants, that's what you're going to do?
Well,
Is it a month? Is it 2 months? Like if you have
I'm
this
working,
because you
I'm
talked to
working.
Ludabella and you had this
Absolutely.
decision making process you guys are going to go through. Is there a timeline for this decision making process,
Well, I'm
or are
sure
you
that
guys just kind of taking it as you go?
no. I got to work diligently. I'm sure that the more that the Cambosos, the more that Lou, the more that everyone hears that I'm close to maybe closing in on a Gervonta Davis, then they want a commitment for Devin and the date and all the other stuff, because I'm sure that side wants it. But if I bring Gervonta Davis to the table, right, that's the biggest fight in boxing. Well, one of the biggest fights in boxing, and I'm sure that it will supersede the fight between Kambosos and Haney. Haney and Kambosos.
Unless Kambosos says no, I
Uh,
don't care. Because if
well,
Kambosos says no,
well,
I don't care,
the
it
thing
doesn't
about that,
supersede it for him.
well, I don't think that if he doesn't care, and if he takes that stance that he doesn't care, right, and he wants to block a big fight like that, right, then it's nothing else for us to do but go up to 140 pounds.
Got it. So if George Kambosos says no, then you can't fight Gervonta Davis at 135. You've got to go to 140.
Well, the
That's been
thing
my
is,
point the entire. Hold on, Bill.
we
Got
don't
it.
have to
Got
listen.
Got it.
We don't have
Got
to.
it.
Okay, we don't
I
have to.
got it. That's exactly what you said. You
Okay,
said
but let me
that
explain. Let
if
me
hold on,
explain.
man, because I don't want to lose this point.
No, you don't. You
What you
don't lose the
said
point. You have
was,
to. No,
what
no.
you said
What you're
was,
saying
you
is,
said,
if
hold on,
George,
let me
if
finish,
George,
and I promise you, Bill, I will
no.
let you talk. But what
Okay,
you
go ahead.
said was that
Mhm.
you just said it, and I want to highlight it. It says at minute 43:36 of this video, you said that if George Kambosos says no, you have to go to 140. Which means if he says no, you cannot fight Gervonta at 135. Gervonta has to agree to go to 140. That's what you
No.
said.
What
Okay, so
I'm
correct
saying.
me if
Okay.
I
What?
misunderstood. Correct me.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, if George Kambosos is playing in a way that he doesn't want to fight the winner of a Tank Davis and a Devin Haney fight, if he's playing like any of those fuck games that he played before, right? I won't give him a shot, and we'll go up to 140 pounds anyway. If I want to,
Okay.
if I want to,
That
and let me tell you,
that right there again says this then. Because we're
and
still on the
that'll
same
lead.
point then.
Okay, well,
We're
you
still on
won't
the
let me
same point.
talk now.
Because if he plays
You won't
fuck
let me talk.
games,
You won't let me talk.
yes.
You
Oh
said
yeah,
you
go
won't let
ahead,
me.
man. Go ahead.
You
No
won't let
worries.
me
Go ahead.
explain, sir.
Yes,
So,
sir. Go
I
ahead.
mean, If we're into fucking each other around, then guess what? George Kambosos is in danger of him having a big payday and having a big fight. Because who does he fight next? If he doesn't fight Devin Haney.
If he doesn't fight Devin Haney, he don't fight Devin Haney for whatever reason. Whether he agrees
so
to.
if he doesn't fight Devin Haney, who does he fight?
I don't know.
Okay, so that's where I'm saying is, can we all get along and can we all make this thing happen? Because you can't keep saying that we're not operating from a place of leverage, right? Can't keep saying that we're operating from a place where we don't call no shots. You can only say that shit for so long. He was the emperor. We came to Australia and we fight him, and we'll come back to Australia and fight him again if that's the only fight to make. But just like he said, when he went on tour and he wanted to fight Lomachenko and he wanted to fight all these people, he was exercising his ability as the undisputed champion, or the unified champion, excuse me, right? To find the best fights. We sat, every time that I talked, I said, I'm going to be as optimistic as possible that we want that fight, right? And I think that he should now sit back and be as optimistic as he possibly can, because he wants to fight. But we have options. And no one can tell me different.
Okay, first and foremost, you most certainly have options. The options that I see is you fight George Kambosos at 135, or you don't fight him at 135 and you go to 140. If those are the two, because those are the options that you keep. Hold on, let me finish. I'll let you talk. Let me talk. You had those are the two options that you've given consistently. So with those being your two options,
what's the third option?
Your two options are fight either. Well, I guess there's three things that could happen.
Okay.
One is that you could ask George Kambosos to step aside and he says yes. For whatever reason, he could either say yes because he wants to just say, oh, it's cool, not a big deal, or you pay him step aside money and he accepts step aside money to do it. That's one. Two is that you fight George Kambosos, right? And just go ahead and have a fight, whoop his ass again, because you guys are going to kill him. No doubt about it. Y'all are different level, 100%. Or you go to 140 and say, okay, I go to 140. Because I can't make mate. Those are the three options. Mm-hmm. Fight George Kambosos again. George Kambosos steps aside, or you go to 140. When we relate that to Gervonta Davis, however, he's at 135. He's not at 140. So in order to fight Gervonta Davis, the only option that I would see that works with that is the step aside that then allows you to defend your 4 belts, all of the belts in the division, against Gervonta Davis. So my point was that you're going to have to go through that negotiation process because you have 3 options, which means you got 3 different directions, and you've got to be able to, you have to discuss those 3 different directions with all the relevant parties, which are, from my understanding, outside looking in, Lou DiBella, shout out to Lou DiBella, the great Bob Arum, and Bob. Right? All you 3 have to get together and decide what options those are. And then you have to also, I would suspect, this is where I'm on just what I suspect, also have to talk to Steven Espinoza to see whether or not Steven Espinoza is be willing to air that fight or work with them.
He said that he's not.
Or no, excuse me. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. Not him. You have to talk to Al Heyman, who's the advisor and the manager of Gervonta Davis. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So you have to have a conversation with Al. Excuse me, I don't know Al personally. I'm just saying Al Heyman. Al Heyman, you've got to talk to Lou DiBella, and you have to talk to Bob Arum. All of those conversations have to take place before you can figure out whether or not you can fight Gervonta Davis, which to me seems that the month of October is a little bit of aggressive to go through that process, especially since you do in the scenario, especially since if in one scenario of the 3 that you named, Gervonta Davis says, George Kambosos says, I don't want to step aside and I want the fight, which means then in order to fight Gervonta Davis at 135, you do have to breach that rematch clause and go through whatever process that George Kambosos and Lou DiBella take you through to do it.
Okay. So out of the 3 options that they are, does Gervonta Davis fit the 3?
Gervonta Davis, those are options.
If he wanted to. If he wanted
those
to.
are no. I'm going to tell you, Gervonta Davis is his position. If I'm Al Heyman,
not if he's you, not you. Does he fit those three scenarios as options in those? If he
those are not, those are irrelevant to him.
If he wanted to, could he do it?
I don't know. You'd have to ask the Rise podcast. My understanding is from what the Rise podcast said. Hold on. My understanding is, I can just think what my understanding is. That's why I said that I don't work for Al Heyman. But my understanding is that Gervonta Davis, if Calvin Ford is, and I have no reason to doubt him, said he's a free agent and he can make whatever fights he wants to make, then Gervonta Davis just has to be happy with how much money he's making, where and when the fight is. But your conversations with the situation that you have with all of the stuff related to Top Rank, Ludabella, and George Kambosos, all that stuff is on the other side of the fence.
Let's go through the three options again.
Sure. You want me to repeat them?
Yes.
It appears to me that the three options that you have, again, I've not read your contract, I'm just going off what has been said, is you can fight, you can either fight Gervonta, you can fight George Kambosos, just honor your rematch clause and just go ahead with the fight, whoop his ass, just knock his ass out this time. And then that's the only thing I would say, knock his ass out this time.
Okay.
Second one. Let me go through the three, then I'll listen. Then the second one is that you could renege on your rematch clause. And then the third one is that you could just go to 140 and fight at 140 and just be out of it because you went to 140. Those are the three options that I'm aware of.
Do you mind, sir, if we go through the three and then so the people in the chat and everyone that's not.
Yeah, we can do that one at a time. No worries.
Okay. So when you say number one, let's just touch on number one. So number one is what?
You can just fight George Kambosos straight out.
Okay. Now, so the number one is you fight George Kambosos, honor the rematch clause, and then fight Gervonta Davis next. Right?
I don't know. Do you have another option with Bob Arum? Or are you free to fight whoever you want if you beat George Kambosos, or do you got to fight? Or do you got to fight somebody with Top Rank? I don't know. As I said, I got to read your contract. I'm slick, ain't I? I don't know. Nice try though, but I don't know. That depends on Bob Arum. Nice one, though, Bill. I respect the game, though, Bill. Go ahead, man.
Okay, so all right, so number one is the fact that we go to Australia. We defend against a very tough and rugged Aussie in George Kambosos, who is the highest ranked, fighter, right? That in the 130.
Is he the highest ranked fighter? I don't know if he's the highest ranked fighter or not.
Yeah, he's higher. He's the highest ranked fighter that Tank would have ever fought, and it's the highest ranked fighter that Devin has beaten.
Who, George Kambosos?
Yes.
Okay, that's not relevant to the subject matter, but so go ahead.
No, but is that true or not?
That's a matter of an opinion. That's completely subjective. No, I wouldn't want to get into that. I would not want to divert the conversation off the main topics to discuss that.
Is he not the highest rank? Is he not the highest rank, or you?
I don't want to answer. I won't answer that because it's just my opinion. That's not relevant to the point, Bill. That's off the topic, Bill.
Okay. Is it a fact that he's the highest ranked fighter?
I don't know. Ranked by who?
Ranked by everyone.
I would have to go. He got his ass. I don't know. I have to go look at the rankings, but I still don't see what that has to do with the subject.
Well, no, it was a question.
But it's a question that has nothing to do with the subject. So let's stick to the subject matter of Gervonta Davis fighting Devin Haney and what needs to happen in order to make this fight realized. What I personally think of George Kambosos has nothing to do with that subject matter. So I respectfully decline to enter into the discussion.
Opinion. I was just asking in terms of ranking so we can let the people in the chat and everyone just casuals understand what
I would still say that that's irrelevant because it's distracting from the point. The point is, Gervonta, first of all, Devin Haney is the man at lightweight. He got all the belts. That's just what it is. That ain't nobody. We know who the number one ranked dude at lightweight is when you look at them belts and them sanctioned bodies. It's Devin the Dream Haney. So that's just what it is. The fact of the matter is, though, that Devin and Gervonta are talking about fighting. So what casual boxing fans think about the relative value of their resumes is a bit of a distraction, Bill.
Okay,
so let's stick on the point.
Let me attempt to move on to number 2 then.
Yes, sir. No worries.
Okay, so number 2 would be a discussion.
Oh, Bill left. What happened, Bill? Come on back, Bill. Come on back, Bill. All right, Bill will be back in a second. It dropped off. Let me read these super chats real quick. Subjugate Truth said, no Bud EJ fight. The Bud camp is not stupid. They know how to promotions. Bud intentionally priced himself out. I don't know about that. John Boy in the building said, cheer up, big bro. It's holiday. Oh, I'm in a good mood, bro. I just didn't want to do all this, but it's fun. We'll go ahead and do it. Avery 81st says, salute OG. You from the go. We know you ain't running. I mean, come on, man. Run from what, bro? Run from what? Mass Arms said, did Dev drop the belt yet? Much love in that super chat, bro. We're waiting. We'll wait for Bill to come on back over here, brother. Yeah, I like it, though, man. Bill's a good dude, bro. I like Bill. I recognize game, dog. No joke. Bill got game, bro. All right, let me slide all the way down. Yeah, I like Bill. Bill got game, bro. Hold on, man. Let me go on down to the end of this, bro. Yeah, okay, so we waiting for Bill to come back, man. This has been fun, bro. Jay Bird in the building was, Bill's a good dude. Hey, dude, he's doing this what he's supposed to do. All right. I don't need Terry Schmoop. Nah, Terry, I ain't apologizing for shit. Cause Bill know where I'm going. No, dog, no. You didn't do Bill no favors. Okay, you didn't do him no favors, man. I told y'all, leave me alone. I like Bill, man. Come on, man. Bill's a good dude. Bill out here representing to the fullest. J Bird 904 in the building. What's going on, bro? What's good, brother? Kenny Porter said Kenny Porter threw in the towel again. Oh, that's funny. Nah, he didn't throw in the towel. Be back. Bill be back. J Bird 904, bro. Hey, man, come on back. Let me put that link back in there for Bill, bro. There you go, Bill. That's that link, man. Come on back, bro. We're going to end this. We're going to end it nice and where everybody loves one another. Make sure, because, dog, hey, seriously, man. I didn't drop him. I'm waiting. I'm still right here. Cal L. Coolit said, Fanon, can I put you on retainer? No, I'm retired, dog. I talk boxing, bro. I don't do this stuff no more. $7 in the building said, great interview, OG. You should have had him on more. He should be coming back. I didn't drop him. I put the link in the chat again. Come on back, Bill. Planet 619 said, Bake basically told you they fighting GK next. Look, man, I'm not going to put words in anybody's mouth, bro. I'm not going to put words in anybody's mouth. Here, my man Bill back, man. What's going on, Bill? Hello? You on mute. Bill, you're on mute. Bill, you're on mute. You're on mute. Is it? Check the channel. No, yeah, that's Bill Haney. He's under is he under William Haney or Bill Haney? I think he's under William Haney, isn't he? Oh, that's not him. That's a troll. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, so anyway, no, dude. Like I said, man. Bill has an S for a picture. Oh, okay, that's what's up. We'll wait a little bit longer, man. I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on my phone to charge. Okay, no worries, Bill. Yeah. Bill is under William Haney. Yeah, that's okay, cool. Yeah, we'll hold on for a second, man. I just wish I could get some coffee. And look, I ain't even gonna talk about the subject till Bill gets back. Nah, man, that shit be happening, man. Your phone fuck up. I understand. Oh, I got my coffee. I got more coffee. Senior, send that Bill that phone, man. Cedric Brickwater, no worries, man. I got you, man. It's good, man. I like Bill, man. I'm telling you. I like Bill. I do. I understand what he's doing. And he does a damn good job with it. Very, very good, bro. Very, very good. Hey, man, love Black Preacher Man, sports fan Caleb said, love the back and forth. Two good brothers discussing in an educated way. Absolutely, man. That's all love. Yeah, Bill's Bill's not a good promoter. Bill's a fucking great promoter. No joke, bro. That man has accomplished a lot. And I maintain that at all points in time, dog. I'm not some random dude just hating on cats, bro. We got John Kimbella. What's going on, John? What's going on, man?
How you doing, boss? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. How you feeling, man? We waiting for Bill to get on, so we'll take some other callers. What you want to talk about, brother?
I'm just loving the fact you spitting right now. I'm a big fan of your work.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, John. I need the support, man. It's important.
You are one hell of a guy, man.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. You want to talk about anything specific?
Yeah, we can chime right in. You know, I just feel like you're doing a great job. I'm like, let me join.
No, that's good, man. That's cool. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for your support, man. It means a lot, man. It really does. You know, this shit ain't easy, man. Because a lot of cats out here, you know, it ain't always love. But I appreciate you, man. Thanks, John. And I'll rap with you a little bit later, brother. All right?
All
right, man. Fonz One Jones says, slick talking, not gonna get no, hold on, man. I gotta be polite in this. I can't enjoy it. Please, no trolly type of conversations, because I can't engage in that, brother. Like I said, I'm gonna be very, very straightforward, dude. Pay respect to everybody involved. It is what it is, dog, you know? Andrew Gray said Devin and Tank can fight at 140. I guess that would be up to you. Would have to actually talk to Gervonta Davis and see whether he want to move up to 140 or not. I don't know. I wouldn't speak on that at all, man. I wouldn't speak on that at all. But I will speak on to y'all clowns out here talking about drop. What was that y'all was saying? I was wondering, man, what was y'all trying to say? You did good job for now. Just continue to be you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Duke said, I don't believe we will see Spence Crawford fight. I hope we do, man. I really hope we do. I really, 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 really hope we do. You know, I don't, but that stuff about him, like the reason the fight can't happen because MTK Global is already shut down, bro. MTK Global is shut down, bro. Seriously, though, I would tell you what I would advise. I would advise a cease. I would never talk to somebody like me. Just honestly, tell you the truth. Not me. It's different cats, bro. He said, drop the link. I'm charged up. That's what he is. All right, there you go. You charged up. Let's go, Bill. There you go. Man, I like Bill. Dog, I will tell you, Bill, there's that link. I will tell you, dog. Man, I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna give me something to say to this dude. You funny, dog. Look, dog, let me tell you, dude, them dudes didn't ever want to talk to me. Trust me. This shit ain't easy, bro. It's all love, though, man. Because I'm trying to tell you, man, it's all love. What's going on? Bill, it says Bill in the building. What's going on, Big Bill?
It's all love, though, man.
Hey, good morning, everybody, man. Good morning. Good morning.
What's going on, Big Bill?
You got to hit that silent. You on your computer, bro. You got to cut that down. You're getting feedback.
So I got one phone. I got one phone for my family, and then I got one phone for business. So this one is the phone that that has all the stuff on it for me to go on to go on this StreamYard stuff. So
yeah, that's all right. We good, man. I saw you sitting down you're sitting down in your office in your mansion, that you deserve.
God is
that I want to get up. Exactly, bro. God, and again, Bill, let me reiterate, because you are here now. And I want you to hear, because I know you're a busy man. I know you're a busy man. And you do not, and maybe you do not get how much, in the middle of me saying shit that you don't agree with, how much I praise you for what you do with your son and what an excellent promoter you are, and how you got your son into a situation that is just absolutely positively beautiful and should be nothing but celebrated. So when we do all of this other stuff, just understand, man, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, bro, that as a father, you inspire me as a father.
Hey, I appreciate
Just,
I appreciate
just
it for now. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you and everybody in the chat and everybody worldwide that give this sport energy that continues to push it forward. You know what I mean? And we don't it's not no bunch of yes men over here. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why we've gotten to the success that we've gotten is by listening to our team and listening to the individuals around us that say, you know, that tell us the tough shit, you know. So, you know, I don't want you to soft shoot with me. You know what I'm saying? Tell me if the shit can't happen. If this can't happen, then it can't happen. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a way that it can happen, and I'm doing a great job trying to find and make that way, then that's the only thing that I want to continue to do because I love my job.
yes, sir. So where were we, man? You were in the middle of going through the three.
We were at number 2. Yeah, we were.
Yeah, man. We was at number 2, and the number 2 scenario was the one where you just go to 140. That was number 2.
I think that's the last one. I think number 2, but we can use that as number 2. But if I can remember, number 2 was that everyone sits down and talks like gentlemen to make the fight happen for the people, the biggest and the best fight. That means
that wasn't an option, dog. That wasn't in there. One was that you straight up fight him. Two is that you straight up fight him. The other one is that you either somehow stay at 135 by paying him step aside money or whatever necessary for you to make that fight at 135. And number 3 was go to 140.
Okay, yeah, that's what I said. Well, number 2 would be everyone being gentlemen that we are, right? And knowing that we're doing everything to make, and that's on the Cambosos' team. That's the great Lou DiBella, great Bob Aaron, Al Heyman, you know, Devin Haney, Team Haney, and Team Davis, right? Because it's no secret that this is the fight that everybody wants to see. And it's no secret that maybe George Kambosos, even that he is the opponent that he is, he's rated high. He's a former world champion. He's a tough Aussie that I know that's going to come for the second fight. But if he had a tune-up fight to kind of get himself together and get himself more prepared for another fight, we couldn't fault him for that, you know. And it's something that him and his team should maybe consider and think about. And then the number 3 is ultimately the Devin not being able to make 135 pounds and going to 140 for a fight that is a big fight, right? Of course, if you don't have a big fight at 140, then you try to do everything to sacrifice to make a big fight. So you stay back down at 135. And with this business is it's all about sacrifices and how much you have to sacrifice to make these things happen.
No doubt. Okay, so let's get to as far as those 3 things. So we're still pretty much though right where we were. Those are the 3 things. So so I would assume that your preference is for which one?
Well, I don't necessarily have a preference. My preference is the fact that the Devin.
Oh, Bill, you gotta say number 2.
Well, no. Listen.
You gotta say number 2. Otherwise, these cats in these chats gonna leave all kind of smiley faces and shit. Well, because we're talking about whether or not you want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis next, or whether you want to fight George Kambosos next. So if you're telling me that you don't care,
my preference is not either scenario. My preference is more that Devin fights Gervonta Tank Davis because it's a bigger fight. That's why my preference would be that. But which scenario, ultimately Devin will have to decide what scenario works best. And then of course it fits and works for Tank as well, and fits and works for George as well.
Devin has not decided yet.
What do you mean?
You said my preference will be Gervonta Davis, but ultimately Devin's got to see which one fits. So are you saying that Devin has not decided which fits yet?
Which fighter that he prefers, and that's what when he was asked the question.
But he has not decided that yet.
what? Yeah, no, he's decided in the sense
Oh,
of what fighter. Well, we don't have the scenarios on the table for me to introduce the scenario of a Tank Davis of what it's going to be because Tank Davis hasn't made himself available. So the only person that's available right now is George Kambosos.
okay. So I have to just put a pin in something. This is not to you, Bill. This is the people in this chat. So safe to say that October is really not a true date for that fight to take place if Devin has not even decided which person he wants to fight yet.
No,
depending
he
on the
wants.
scenarios,
No, that's wrong.
right? Because you
No,
now
no.
look, let me
The
because I'm
person,
going to
no,
say
no,
this carefully.
you're not saying that. No, the person
Okay,
that he wants is the person that he said on ESPN. That's the part. He's never mentioned George Kambosos, not one time.
so he wants Gervonta Davis.
He wants Gervonta Tank Davis.
Okay, but we are saying the same thing, but you have to go through those scenarios to see which one's the most viable and what the cost benefit is of each of those scenarios. Because number three isn't a viable scenario to get that fight done. At least that I don't know, because he'd have to go to 140.
Well, see, 140 is I guess it would be no belts, big fight, big fight.
But
No
Gervonta's
belts,
never said that he was
right?
going to fight at 140. So that's why
Well,
I'm saying it's not on there.
Well,
Because
he's not saying
Gervonta would
that
also have because when you talk about that's not exclusively on Devin. That whether that fight is at 140 is a decision that would take place between Gervonta Davis and Devin. Devin choosing to fight, choosing to honor the rematch clause, that's Devin's decision. Devin deciding to, if it's step aside money, that's Devin's decision. To actually fight Gervonta Davis at 140, that's a combination decision between Devin's camp and Gervonta's camp. Which is why I'm saying that one right there. You can't. Devin cannot decide that for Gervonta. Even if Gervonta turned around and said he wanted to do it, it's still that Gervonta would have to agree to that.
Right. Well, the best thing is that we're continuing to keep the ball rolling and to making these things happen.
Yes, sir.
You know. Thank you again for letting me come on here and
Man, my pleasure, man.
Yeah. That we do it. We're doing this for the people, by the people. You know what I'm saying? It's no us without you guys. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get on there and say the things that you say every day, whether they be good, bad, or indifferent, you know what I mean? Then it doesn't help us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, Devin is a hellified fighter, man. And I say it every day. And I'm telling you, I don't know, like Gervonta and Devin and Shakur, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing to me to be able to be talking about it. Seriously, it's a blessing, man. And I try to be as down the line as I can be, but sometimes my opinion may just disappear, be different than other people's opinion. But I got just a ton of respect for Devin as a young man that is respectful, that is accomplishing things, that is taking care of his business, right? And can very well maybe able to beat Gervonta and Shakur and Josh Taylor. The kid is like that, man, for real. And I always say that, man. And I will maintain
I appreciate it. We take it very serious, and like I say, it's one thing. We're a strong believer in our faith. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But we also love the sport. You know what I mean? And we look for the admiration and respect of our peers. You know what I mean? And the love from the fans of the sport. You know what I mean? And we wear that on our shoulder. We take that very serious. We don't say we don't care. We love to be able to care. We love the sport, and people that disagree with us in the past have not been fans of Devin, that have turned to be you know what I mean, for us to have really good relationships with, and have turned out to be bigger fans than some of the guys that was started with us. You know what I mean? So it's just what I always say is it's a great time for me to be in the Devin Haney business. So thank you, brother.
Yes, sir, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate you coming by, man.
All right,
I hope it's all love, man.
All right, thank you,
all
man.
Right.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys. Peace.
All right, holla. All righty. Let me go back. Hey, man. John Boy said, respect to Bill Haney all day, man. Absolutely. All day, man. Respect to Bill. Respect to Devin Haney. Respect to all these cats, man. Just Will said, honestly, Devin is too good a fighter to be fighting Gambosis again. Kangaroo Cam again. I'm a Devin fan, but I'm definitely not watching it again either. I'll watch it, man. No, dude, you do Terry Schmoot. You don't get an apology on that, man. You don't get no apology. You're happy. I'm not happy. Seriously, man. I didn't want to. Dude, I don't. You don't understand what I just did. You don't understand what I just did. Something that is completely against me. No, man. I don't want my talents to be used like that, man. I will give my opinion, brother. I don't want to be sitting there talking to cats where money is on the line. Money ain't on the line. Money ain't on the line for me. Money's on the line for Bill. Money's on the line for Devin. I'm just some nigga on a YouTube page, man, talking. That's it, man. I don't want to break. I don't want to break cats down and I don't want to do that. No, dude. You don't want me. I don't want to do that. And you put me in a situation where it's like, all right, you niggas is acting like I'm a phony or something. And then I gotta, so you dude, I ain't no phony. I've been telling you that's why we got these links. That's why they don't click them links. Your favorite niggas do not click links around me. And I'm telling you, it ain't fair. And I mean, it ain't fair. I'm not going to go bet. I'm not going to go play Kobe. I'm not going to go play Kobe for money. I'm not going to do it, bro. Why? It's like, no. No, man. Bill Haney, first of all, ignore everything I fucking said. I'm more than likely going to take this chat down. I'm going to take it down. I'm not even going to keep it up. I'm going to put it down. Because y'all are not going to run around. You don't understand, bro. If I want to, I can be completely full of shit and still make you look bad. I don't use my talent like that, man. That man is out there earning money for his kids, getting what he need to get done. I don't feel like sitting up here nitpicking him, running him through questions and shit like that. I don't want to do that. No, you don't get no apology. You made me do something I didn't want to do. And I held back. Trust. Way back. I held way back. You don't know me, man. Telling you, it's a knife. You don't ever sit down and talk to somebody like me without somebody representing you. And that's the truth. You don't never sit down talking to somebody like me without somebody like me right next to you. It's a skill. It's not boxing conversation for fun. And you put me in a situation by calling me out. I wouldn't. Man, look. Devin, I hope Devin and Gervonta Davis fight, bro. No joke. And I got a lot of respect for that family, bro. The only thing that bugs me is that people don't think that I do. Nah, man, Devin Haney's doing what Devin Haney's supposed to do. Gervonta Davis is doing what Gervonta Davis is supposed to do. Leonard Ellerby's doing what Leonard Ellerby's supposed to be doing. Bill Haney's doing what Bill Haney's supposed to be doing. All these guys have different sides, different opinions. They got different interests, and it all comes together in a way that makes fights happen. And when guys like me jump in there and nah, man, I don't want to stick my thumb in that pie, bro. I don't want to stick my thumb in that pie. I want to talk boxing to you. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? I want to talk to Cornelius Bennis and Kenneth Johnson. That's who I want to talk to. And I mean it. Because, dude, I'm telling you, man, I could get anybody on the channel and do the same. I'm telling you, it ain't easy. Because I know how to do that. Nothing works with me. You're not going, no change in the subjects, nothing. If you say something, you'll say 2 words, brother. Trust me. Once I heard the words that I was looking for, I don't hear anything until I hear the words I'm looking for. And when I hear the words I'm looking for, that's when I'm on. And eventually you're going to run past those words. Just don't know, bro. That's why they tell you get counsel. Deborah Booker in the building said, great interview. All respect to Bill Haney. Make this fight all day, man. Make that fight, bro. Make that fight, brother. Hey, Kenneth Nolan in the building. He said, just showing some respect, some appreciation that you had, just showing some appreciation that you had Bill on, gratitude and respect for not. Oh, day, man. No worries, man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for that support, brother. How the channel survive without the chat? Oh, it wouldn't. Without the chat, I just do videos. But it wouldn't, bro. Rib Jones says, salute for 9. I feel you, man. Well played. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. But now let me talk something aside from that subject, man. Hey, John Boy, man, Fanon is so respectful. He never dog a father trying to promote his son. Never. Fanon, you could have exploited Bill. Respect for not taking it to a contractual discussion. Yeah, man, it's not going to do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know you a thug when you leave. When he look, man. John Boys, thanks, big bro, for finding. Hey, John Boy said, thank you, big bro, for finding that safety on your Glock. Yeah, man. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? I will tell y'all Negroes this, though. Do not, and this is not directed at anybody that's in the big real world of boxing. You niggas with YouTube channels, keep your name out my mouth. Keep your name out my mouth. Because trust me, you get bodied way easier, and I will not hold back on bodying y'all. You know it. Just so you know it. Nah, not the kid. Hey, dog. Anyway, man, was Lunchbox, what Marky said, was Lunchbox QR? Oh, hey, man, let me get something, bro. Hold on 1 second, man. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this. Hey, Asha in that Cash App, brother. Thank you so much, sister. Said great show for the great show. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for your support. And my Mr. Wavy Exhaw said, oh, big boy 250. What's going on, brother? Thank you for that support, man. That's huge, brother. Thank you, man. My man and P Black Mo said unblock P Black Mo. Okay, I'll look for you, P Black Mo, and unblock you. And then I don't know what you got blocked for, bro, but I will unblock you anyway, man. Robbie Mudgeon in the building said, I appreciate you, man. Hey, thank you, brother. 703 in the building. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. Justin Booker said, you said it wrong. What did I say wrong? Oh, Virgil Wembley in the building said, what up, Fanon? Will Spence and Bud happen? Seriously, man, I don't even know, man. I can't tell you, brother. I don't know. I can't even tell you, brother. I don't even know. Can't tell you. Hopefully it will happen, man. I think eventually, I don't know, big fights like that tend to go, man. They tend to fall apart, brother. Marquis said, put some respect on his name, y'all. Yeah, y'all little niggas need to shut up. Talking about me, bro. I can't believe y'all tried to flex on me. I can't believe you little cats tried to flex on me. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, bro. What you think? Anyway, man, D-Web, I would like to see a lot of these boxing creators debate, but on a neutral platform. Too much of an advantage when somebody else is on somebody. Let me tell you, D-Web, they cannot beat me in a debate. Stop it. D-Web, they cannot. On mine, on theirs, it's not going to work, bro, because I know how to do it. Okay? What you think a debate is just some raw argument. Okay? You think cats yelling at each other is a debate. It's not. Okay? I'm not going to do it, bro, because you're not getting me. Dude, trust me. I've debated a lot of people, bro. They've never even come near me. Like, literally, bro. Like, I've been wrong. I've been wrong. I've been dead wrong. I've gone into debates dead wrong, knowing I'm dead wrong, and they still couldn't come near me because you don't know how to do it. Telling you, you don't know how to do it. So, no, that's the last time. I said, Jump says, I did see him talking crazy, though. Oh, yeah, they talking crazy, weren't they? Wasn't they? Talking a little crazy, right? Man, let me tell you, bro. Remember you responsible for making that fight happen. Hey, bro. Anyway, said, I would pay you to see him be. Let me tell you something. Never, brother. No, you wouldn't. Why? Why would you pay for that? Anyway, Fanon, who you got, Spence or Boots? I got Spence, but who knows, bro? Who knows, bro? Like seriously, I think Boots can probably beat. I think Boots got the dude. If Boots is better than here's the thing: if Boots is as good as I think he is, it's going to be a good fight. If he's not as good as I think he is, it's going to be a good fight. If Boots is better than I think he is, it's going to be ugly. See, that's the thing, bro. There with Boots, there's an opportunity. Because he's unproven, not unproven, because you don't know as much about him. It can go a lot of different ways, bro. Am I a member of the LGBT community because my husband, brother claimed he dated you? Your brother, I hate to tell you this, but your husband's brother had a sex change. She was a broad named she's a broad named Belinda before. Thank you very much. And she went to high school with me and she begged for it. That's the answer to that one. Anyway, for 9, you see the I saw that, man. These cats always on that, bro. Marquis in the building. Much love in that super chat, brother. D Murray said, for 9, don't take that video down. This is epic, dog. Hey, man, I hope you enjoyed it, bro. That nigga's name was Belinda at the time. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Who would have known what she'd do later on in life, bro? You know. Hey, say how did they find the channel, bro? I don't know, man. It's just out there, dog. It's just out there, man. Oh, man. Oh, I don't want to tell you what your husband was. He said, how is that facts? Break it down for me. What are you talking about, Nate Boxing? What's facts? I don't know what you're talking about. Man, y'all ruined my live stream today, man. He said, nah, for real, for 9, that was a dope interview, OG. Salute. Hey, man, no worries, man. Yeah, it's cool. I appreciate the compliments. I do. I just want to let y'all know, dude, I ain't making it up, dog. I don't want to do those things. I don't want to do them. You know what I mean? However, Rise Podcast, you owe me some money now. Rise Podcast, you owe me some money, dog. Bill tried to get me. Oh, Bill. Hey, I got to tell you, Bill's good, though. Hey, Bill tried to get me. I was like, Bill, for real? You going to try that on the kid? Don't try that on the kid. I was hey, you owe me some money. You owe me some money, Rise. You owe me some money, okay? They say, Callan Coolin said, for the record, everything you asked was exactly what Coach Ford was alluding to on the Rise Podcast. Of course, I just played counsel for Calvin Ford, bro. That's all I did. I just played counsel for Calvin Ford. That was easy. No worries. Big Boy says, shout out big bro Mike Kirkland, Keith Nolan. Yeah, bro. Hey, Justin Fan said, for 9, too bad you don't like that format. I was hoping you ask him some questions from the chat at the end. Yeah, I mean, I like the format. It's fun. But seriously, man, it's just that, I have a bad feeling in my mouth from that particular stuff. Dark Truth said, I saw all I needed to see. You seen a real time how impractical that fight is to be made this time. Then to ads. I'm not sure what that is, man. Verb Maker, you got Tank on your pound for pound list. I got Devin #1 on my pound for pound Verb Maker. Don't try to set me up on no dumb shit, bro. I'm not in the mood for y'all. Okay? That is irrelevant. I'm not interested in it. I don't know if you can take. Man, y'all probably didn't even see that one. That was fun. Just a fan said, I respect that you don't want to talk directly to fighters in camps. Yeah, I don't, man. Come on, man. It's not, dude. It's like, do I want to spar with a boxer? No, I don't. For now, who you got in your top 10 pound for pound? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Right now, who do I have in my top 10, top 5? I don't know, man. It changes every time somebody asks me. Errol Spence, Errol Spence in no order. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Gervonta Davis, Jermell Charlo, Shakur Stevenson. And Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney tied. How about that? You like that? Yeah, Verb Maker, see you later, brother. I'm not interested in you, man. Hey, somebody throw Verb Maker out forever. I don't want to go through the problem of finding the button to throw his ass out. So if you wouldn't mind, will you throw Verb Maker out? TJ Boxing and Sports said, Fernando, at the end of the day, that will be a great fight for the fans. Devin versus Tank, no matter the winner, we win. No doubt about it, brother. Absolutely. Mike Kirkland says, shout out to John Boy and Keith Nolan, a.k.a. Guco Black in the building. Yes, sir. D-Web in that chat, brother, said, I would have liked to ask if Tank Devin fight has to be for the titles. If Tank doesn't care about the belts, do the belts have to be on the line? Well, first, I can answer that question for you based off what people said. D-Web, it's not difficult. For Devin, he would fight him without the belts. Because option 3 is at 140 is without the belts. He said that he may pay him out. He would prefer to fight him. I suspect he would prefer to fight him at 135 for the belts. As far as Gervonta and the belts, Gervonta Davis doesn't. I want a damn invite. What's going on, Blue Blood? Yeah. Go ahead, Blue Blood. Blue Blood in the building. I tell you, I don't do this. Come on, Blue Blood. Are you sure you want this invite to the chat? Oh, man, come on, bro. I'm good. Hey, man, next time, Blue. I'm not going to be on that much longer, Blue Blood. I don't want no more debates today, bro. I've already done. First of all, the whole debate is already over. The debate's already over. The debate's already done. Oh, yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do it another time, dog. You my guy, though, Blue Blood, man. Support Blue Blood. He's the man, bro. I don't want to continue, bro. Trust me, I don't want to continue, bro. I've done enough today. B&B Boxing said, damn, that could have been levered. Look, man, here's the thing, bro. Here's the link, bro. I'll put a link. Now, you want to jump on? Come on, man. Everybody want to do it. I'll do it today. I typically don't like to do it though, bro. Yeah, I dropped the link. The link's in the chat, man. Let's go. Y'all gonna do it. Wrench up Blue Blood. Blue Blood should have already been wrenched. D-West said, do the belts have to be on the line at 135? I don't know, man. That is up to Gervonta Davis, brother. That's up to Gervonta, man. I can't speak on that, bro. I can't speak on it, man. Whether or not he needs to be on that link. Whether or not he needs to do, I can't speak for Gervonta Davis, bro. Yeah, that's just a long time. That's because I got rid of all my wrenches a long time ago. Deborah Booker, you're right, Fanon. It is hatred and lies put out there. I have YouTube channels that cause Bill Haney to reach out to you, but I salute you for holding back in hand on it. Yeah, man, it's like, dude, it is what it is, bro. Look, man, cats always want to start shit. I have nothing but respect. I have absolutely nothing but respect for Bill Haney and those guys. But I'm going to tell you my opinion any way you cut it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say my opinion any way you cut it. My two go-to bloggers, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it, bro. Will Clash 16 said, Haney won't make that fight happen and Tank won't either. But let's shit on Canelo as usual. Hey, man. Hey, man, I don't have to shit on Canelo because I swear to God that Gennady Golovkin is doing all the job. He's doing the best job of shitting on Canelo I've ever heard, bro. And it is hilarious to me. Man, he's killing that dude, man. Literally, man. George, I mean, you should listen to the stuff Gennady Golovkin's saying. It is absolutely positively classic. The stuff that he is pulling out on that man, bro. He said, Mr. Valentine said, got to give Blue a hundo before coming out on high. Hey, man, only cat should be getting I never get no hundos. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it is. Teddy G said, Fanon, morning, Fanon, my two favorite experts. Yes, go head to head. I'm not going head to head with anybody, bro. I'm telling you, I don't do that. This is all opinion, brother. It's all opinion. It's not really even going back. You have an opinion. I got an opinion, bro. That's all that is, brother. That's all that is. And some people are going to agree with your opinion. Other people are not going to agree with your opinion. That's all it is. However, I will tell you that fight is not it's not practical to be made. Devin hasn't been presented with the choices. Yeah, it just hasn't been presented with the choices. So as a consequence of it, he has not made up his mind because they haven't gone through all of the things necessary to make it happen. That's just a fact. It's not my opinion. It's just a fact. And you can't get around the fact. That's what Bill said. We walked through it. The fight is what it is, bro. Hopefully it can get made, but more than likely, they're going to fight that rematch and honor their rematch clause. And after that, I don't know what Bob Arum and those guys are going to do next. Because then you got to talk about what Bob Arum can do, you know? Yes, sir. Haney will fight Ryan Garcia before Tank. Nah, they'll never put Ryan Garcia in there with Devin. That's 12 rounds of embarrassment for Devin, bro. Oh, it's not. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know, man, but shout out to Blue Blood, man. That's a good dude, man. Anyway. Virgil, John Boy, hey, man, much love. John Boy got that orange out there, brother. Thank you, bro. He said, hey, cuz of supporters, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. You're a huge supporter in the chat, brother. A huge supporter in the chat. So y'all going to see some fireworks today. Kambosos rematch, then Loma. Kambosos rematch, then Loma. I mean, I don't know, man. We'll see. I think that's the most likely thing, but I don't even know if Lomachenko's going to come back. Lomachenko got to get out that war first, bro. You know what I mean? They got to get out of that. They got to get out of that first, bro. Bill Haney was here, Black Smith. Oh yeah, you got to go back on, bro. Yeah, it was a fun conversation. And pretty much what it is there's no fight. There's no fight until they go through the process. They don't know whether or not they're going to pay. They have not talked to them about the step aside money or whether or not it's going to be at 140. They've got two firm options. One is that they rematch. The other one is, hold on, man. Hold on, bro. You guys are distracting my channel, brother. And I mean it. Hold on one second. You guys are distracting my channel. And I mean it. Hold on 1 second. That is blue blood. Unless somebody got 165,000 subscribers, that is blue blood. So, dude, unless you got, somebody that can fake 165,000 subscribers and pull all his videos on there, that's blue blood. That's not a hard thing to do, bro. That's not a hard thing to do. There you go. Yep. All right, but the link is there, Blue Blood, if you wanted it. I did put the link in the chat. Danny Garcia gets knocked out by Benavidez. So what, man? We ain't even talking about that, bro. So what? Danny Garcia ain't getting knocked out by Benavidez, though. That shit is not going to happen, brother. That most definitely is not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Nate's Boxing Nation said, why Why isn't the IBO title recognized like the other titles? Boots fought Van Herden for that belt, but that accident had happened. If Boots had that belt, he would be fighting. No, he wouldn't. That's because it's not a real because it's not a major championship belt. There's four. There's four that are generally recognized as major championship belts. Oh, he said he was joking. Oh, okay, that's what's good. All right, man. That's what's up. Yeah, I didn't want, because when you said you want to jump on, I didn't want to be rude and not doing it. For you, Blue Blood, I would go ahead and make it moving. I would go ahead and make it. He's joking. Okay, that's what's up. Oh, that's good. Hey, Fernanda, seriously, how are they going to pay Kambosos' full step aside and pay Bo Tank and Haney? I don't know, man. That'd be a good question. That's a very, very good question. Thanks, Rip Jones. Yeah, because I'm sorry, man. I felt bad because I was like, man, because Blue Blood supported me, picked up my phone call, and I appreciated that, Blue Blood. I did. I really, really did, man. Last time I called you, you picked up the phone, brother, and you picking up the phone meant a lot to me, man. It really did. Just want to let you know. Be More Big Boy said, Fanon, seriously, oh yeah, they're not going to pay that. I don't think they can. Unless you find somebody out there in Saudi Arabia that's willing to pay a lot of money for that fight. Other than that, I just don't see it, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I remember that. Justin Pulley said, realistically, if Spence doesn't get this Crawford fight, you have to give Boots Ennis a shot. He doesn't have to give him a shot. Actually, I do believe if he didn't fight him and he stayed at 147, that fight would be against Igis Kalvinakis, brother. That's what's up, Blue. I'm serious, man. I appreciate you, man. I appreciated that. A lot. A lot. Texas PD said, Kambosos being so terrible, we'll want top step aside money. Yeah, he's gonna want, dude, he wants his paycheck as it is. Devin Haney's gonna kill that dude, man. It's gonna be easy. That's easy money, man. He ain't winning that fight, dog. Not on a month of Sundays, bro. That dude is not gonna win that fight, man. Why are these dudes saying Don King is convicted of manslaughter, bro? How is that possible? Man, it's 90 years old, homie. Stanosis will get his mandatory shot first. Yeah, George Kambosos. I think Staniansis. Yeah, Staniansis would get that first because he was already there in line for Ugas, and they made that. Hey, that's yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. Charles Granger said, I'd rather see Spence versus Thurman if Crawford doesn't fight, but knowing Spence doesn't care to fight Thurman, I would like to see that fight too. I would love to see that fight, man. I would love to see the fight regardless, no matter what. Those are good. And I think that's some things I think people kind of mess up, man. Oh, Edgar Chavez said, Don King will surprise you. Salute for nine. Yeah. Don King. Hey, man, Mrs. Sandman 1025, man. Salute. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Salute to you as well, brother. Salute to you as well. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, man, for that support, bro. But look, man, I'm going to put a link in the chat if y'all want to do, because this is a holiday. We'll extend it one more day on the 4th of July. Any of y'all dudes that was like, I'm scared, I'm ducking something, all that shit y'all was throwing in the chat, any of y'all want to get the smoke, dog, that link is right there. It's full-fledged right there. And I ain't going to be polite. What happened to all of that shit? Where are you at? The dudes that I'm talking specifically to, you clowns saying, oh, you scared. Oh, where you at? There's the link for you. There's the link for you. Where you come on now. Come on now. Now I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you something. And Blue Blood, do not hit the link. If Blue Blood can come to this channel, and he is a bigger channel than the rest of y'all bums, I know full well y'all raggedy asses is right there looking at my face. Don't act like you don't know who I am and you ain't been talking a lot of shit. So, where's the smoke? Yeah, exactly. No safety with you. No safety with you. None. We'll make you look like a complete and utter fool. Trust me, because I'll practice. John Boy said he's taking the safety off the glass. Absolutely. No holds barred, brother. Where you at? Debunk me. Debunk me. Where you at? You ain't coming. Oh, yeah, I'll go full BFTB on you. Where you at? Where you at? And I'm going to tell you something. You can pick a subject you write about. Let me talk my shit. You can pick a subject that you are correct about. Not a fact, an opinion that you have a stronger point of view on, and I will still humiliate you. I don't even need to be right with you clowns. I don't even have to be right. Keith Knowles said, Fanon, this is because people are distracting or bothering you today. Appreciate your patience and tolerance. Also, Also, I don't know if it will happen, but I'd enjoy that fight with 135 or 140. If it was after Kambosos or Lomachenko, yeah, I'd take the fight now. That's a great fight. Yeah, they always talk over there. They always talk somewhere over there. And I've been doing this for a month. Hey, Terry Schmoot. Well, I don't got to light no fireworks today, Fanon. No. By the way, thank you for that Cash App, though, dog. You did pay in advance. I just want to let you know, Rise Podcast. Jeff Campbell said, much respect for Fanon. Hey, no safety on that. Not for certain cats. But I just want to say it, dude, because seriously, man, I see you guys make videos about me all the time. You talk about how this dude owned me. This guy did this. This guy exposed me, blah, 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 blah. But when I say to you guys, and I'm very, very serious, dude, I don't want to fight you. Like, I don't want to do it. And then I say, okay, you guys talked enough. You can get this smoke. You've been asking for this smoke for so long. Come get this smoke. I ain't got no problem giving you the smoke. Let's go. And then I sit on here Saturday after Saturday after Saturday. And this weekend, I sat here on Saturday, Sunday. I sat on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Still waiting on you debunker ass cats to come on here and debunk me. It's showtime. Ain't it? It's showtime. Ain't it? It's showtime. It's time for show business. Where's that? Where's it at? Where's it at? Like I'm telling you, bro. I'm going to tell you this story, dog. And I mean it. This is for real. Terry Schmoot. Terry Schmoot. What's going on, man? Where'd it go? Hold on. This better be Terry. Man, I can't. I'm having problems with my computer. Here. Terry Schmoot, what's going on, bro?
Yes, sir. My apologies for I'm over here doing my walks. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you clearly, brother.
Okay, my bad. I'm over here in the neighborhood. I was just finishing up a walk. I'm not that far from my apartment. My bad. But I've been listening into everything, and then I heard you call me out. So I'm about to be like what is it, Munster on the Addams Family, like you rang. So no, I just wanted to say, Fanon, I wasn't trying to start anything else like that. It was just that I saw that was really William Haney or, Bill Haney in the chat. And, he went around for a few profiles or a few channels, just trying to give a little bit of narration and clarification. So when I saw him in the chat and I knew it was him because I'm subscribed to Bill Haney, when I knew it was him, I was like, let him say his speech because he's not the fleetest of thumbs, you know what I mean? He can't type some of us new kids, but he's a.
You was concerned about his typing skills.
I mean, he can't type as fast as us. You know what I mean?
No, man. My son says I suck too. My son looks at me type a text and he's like, "God dog, how long does it take you to type a text?" Like, how long should it take? He'll be vroosh. That's just y'all. Hey, hold on one second. Damon Holland say, y'all need to piss bro off more. This is good TV. Look, man, them dudes be on some clown stuff, man. Go ahead, though, brother. I'm sorry, man.
Oh no, it wasn't that phenomenal. The only reason why I was just asking for my apologies because like I wasn't trying to set you up or anything. I just knew that was actually, like, and what happened. That was actually Bill Haney in the chat. Like I know, but then as you can see, like, he doesn't need to charge up his devices, make sure everything's good to go. But I was just never trying to lie or cap like that. That's my only thing. Like I wouldn't. That's why I need my apology. Like I wouldn't lie and say that's not Bill Haney when it is. Like that's my only thing. Like I wouldn't lie.
First of all, whenever I see Bill's name, I know Bill. I've talked to Bill. I don't know if I changed phones. I don't think I have Bill's phone number anymore. So I understand where you're coming from, but you also just understand this. Dude, it is really hard for me not to fly off.
And I understand for now, and you did a great job for now. That's why I just said, like, maybe if you get, Bill on the line and which you dropped the link and, you guys were able to dialogue, I felt like, when he's able to speak and you're able to speak, we can get, a little bit more context, a little bit more insight. That was all I was just trying to say. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I got you.
So
D Webb said, if you're talking about who I think you talk about, cook his ass, please. That man will not come within 50 miles of me, bro. That man would not come within 50 miles of me. I promise you. Not 50 miles, bro. Not 50 miles.
No, I feel you. But my apologies. I wouldn't try to cause a disturbance. There are certain wrenches that were coming after me thinking that they thought I was capped when I knew that was Bill. So we might need to dialogue.
Okay, that's what's going on, bro. Okay, that makes sense, man.
No, I want to say this, Fernando. You had a great stream. You had a great dialogue with them, and
that's good.
And that was all. It was all very peaceful. I want to give you 10 stars, 5 thumbs up. Like that was actually good. Like I wouldn't.
Thank you, man.
I would say, please don't try to take this down because you didn't do anything wrong and he didn't do anything wrong. Like, very respectful, very great dialogue, no disrespect to anything that was ever brought. Like, this was actually a good dialogue amongst brothers. Even though there might be a discrepancy, it never got to any disrespectful levels at all. It never did that.
Okay, I'm glad. All right, cool. That works for me.
Yes,
that
sir.
works for me.
No, we'll do it.
No, hold on one second. Ken Trail said, I wanted you to talk about cooking and pork chops, bro. I did. I said I want to get a knockout last time. I did put that out there. I did. I said, hey, man, next time, knock him out. Other than that, killing that dude.
What's good? I mean, we do a masterclass boxing. It's about just getting away with the W.
Hey, man. It is for Devin. For Devin, it is, for sure. Because that's what he got to do. He's got to get to his next fight. For a boxing, for me, I want to see him whoop that man's ass, is what I want to see. Seriously, George Cambo's talked a lot of shit, bro.
We do need a stop. We need another stoppage on his belt. That is true. Like, hopefully, we could get some in the lab. Hopefully, Snack or something can do something for him. But you know what I mean? Like, it'll come, but I want to say this, Fanon, like, hopefully, I'm not a cap duck or a duck cap. I try to follow certain channels. If I could see who it really is, I would never try to lie to you. Hopefully now I'm verified. I would never try to lie to you. But no, hopefully you have a good day and hopefully you enjoy, like, maybe you might have a fireworks show going on locally in your area. Just enjoy the day, maybe some barbecue, good food, and just relax today.
No, man, I can't. I'm a workaholic, dog. Like, I walk outside and I sit around thinking about shit. I got to do something. Like, it's real weird. I'm neurotic like that, man. Kind of like Bill Haney, man. That's a dude. All these dudes be workaholics, man. Like, that statement, like, when you have, let me put it this way, man. Like, with this particular channel, I feel like I've done, like, I love doing this. Like, I love doing it. Like, it's really, really fun for me. It's something that I just, it's something I really love to do, man. So I feel like not doing it is wasting time. You know what I mean? Not doing it, not having conversations with you guys are wasting time.
Our job is trying to get you on like one of them Sirius XM radios where you can go national wide. We want to get you out there big stream. You feel me?
Oh man, somebody call me. I'm for hire.
We'll link it up. Let me go contact Spotify. I think they have a place up here in San Francisco, even though I'm a little bit south in Orange County. Let me go try to talk to them, see if we go get you some Sirius XM, some kind of Spotify, somewhere we get you a contract. Know what I mean?
Yes, sir, for sure. All right, man. Well, I'll get back with you, brother. Thanks, man. All right, you as well, Terry. Peace. Black Miss Ross said, so Bill had to tell the truth, possibly? Yeah, he told the truth. Without a doubt. Bill don't be lying. I'm telling you, these cats don't be lying. Hey, Blessed the Fish said, for now, you better get you a good barbecue plate or something to sip on, my brother. Yeah, man, I might, man. You know what it is. Hey, but I saw you Rise podcast. You gonna put the claim. Hey, that's why I didn't become a prosecutor, bro. I didn't want to put people in jail. Because, yeah, dog, your ass still go to jail. For sure. Trust me. Hey, D-Web said, what we witnessed this morning was a lawyer with a slick street hustler having a calculated verbal sparring match. It was a good dialogue, much respect. Yes, sir. And trust me, dog, you cannot, hey, dog, trust me. Ain't nobody, you trust me. You can't do that with the no. Nah, dog. That's Trust me, bro. Issue, rule, application, conclusion. Working that shit to the end. Mike Kirkland. Hey, Fanon, you putting something on the grill today, OG? Nah, brother, I'm not putting shit on the grill today. I'm gonna go. My son is gone. My son is out of town. My daughter's out of town. It's me and my wife. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna talk somebody. I'm telling you, man. Like, dude, y'all don't understand, bro. A year ago today, dude, I was just getting out of a hospital, man. Like, relaxation is not what I need, bro. I need to just keep on, Doug, just doing, I don't know, man. Everybody tells me I need to take a break. Hey, Mike Kirkland said, thanks, Terry Schmoot. Ended up being a good show for 9. Yeah, I did it because y'all asked me to, but it is what it is. I knew it was going to happen, though. Anyway, Aaron Jones, this proves that those other channels go along with everything he says. Bill knows, hey, Tank, he's just doing his job with his son. I'm pretty sure they F with Tank. Hey, man, it's all good, man. It's all good, man. All I know is, look, dude, hopefully we get to see that fight. More than likely what you're going to see is 3 Pump said, why does Bud want a rematch clause? Because he's not stupid, I would suppose. If he wants one, that first of all, that's what I heard. I can't verify that. However, if he does want one, it's because he ain't stupid. That's what I would lean towards believing. You know what I mean? I would lean towards believing that. Hey, Zenith 360 said damage control on 1,000. Who, me? Damage control on 1,000? What you talking about, Zenith? Hey, man, what do you mean? Me? I'm on damage control on 1,000? No, I'm not. I wasn't. I didn't get damaged. Hey, I don't like to talk to you. I didn't get damaged. I didn't get a scuff. What are you talking about? Oh, Zenith 360, I didn't get a scuff, I don't think. No, I ain't get a scuff on me. Oh, hey, I'm just saying, I can't speak on that. All I know is niggas ain't scuffing me. Yeah, he just wanted me gone, dog. Trust me, dog. You ain't scuffing me. Hey, that's all right. Hey, good morning. Pepito7757 said, good morning, Fanon. What you think of Spence gets such disregard from the other boxing opponents? I mean, it is what it is, man. You know, it's kind of like, I just think they're doing whatever they're going with the flow a little bit. But honestly, man, I'm going to tell you, Terrence Crawford's a hell of a fighter, man. And he's got more of a style. His style is more similar to a lot of the great American black champions. You know what I'm saying? He's a Kal-El, cool that you funny. And that I could see why they may ride with that. Cause it's like, man, this dude can do everything. This dude looks like he's just bowling niggas over. I might go with the cat that looks like he can do more in the ring. That's not unreasonable, man. It's not guaranteed, but it ain't unreasonable. But everybody you hear talk about that fight, they do this. Man, I don't know, man. It could go this way, it could go that way. And that's when you know you have a good fight, man. Hey, Zenith 360, that's the quickest back. Hey, man, look, Zenith, you making me talk about it, dog. You making me talk about it, dog. Seriously, let me tell you a story, bro. Do you guys remember the Flying Illini? Anybody remember the Flying Illini in the Illinois, the Flying Illini? It was Kendall Gill, Stephen Bardo, Kenny Battle, Marcus Liberty, right? Back in like 1988. I think it was 1988. The 1988 Flying Illini. right? They made it to the NCAA, made it to the Final Four, but they lost to Michigan. Well, one of the dudes, Kal-El Cool, I'm gonna get you, man. 1 second, brother. Look, one of the guys, Kenny Battle, is from Aurora, which is not too far from where I'm from. So he had played, he went and played like a couple seasons in the pros, like he played for Boston Celtics, and he came out and he was just shooting around at the gym. Like, seriously, all this dude was doing was shooting at the gym, doing little layups, just running up and down the court for some wind. That's all he was doing, right? And what happened? Yeah, Nick Anderson was on that team. So look, so this kid who was like, I think he was a high school kid, but there's a dude that had hops. You know what I mean? Like dumb hops. Was dumping, doing all kind of shit out there, right? Showing out. And all Kenny Battle was doing was running up and down the court. But then he started talking shit to Kenny Battle. Like, man, you trash, you this, you that, you that. Man, Kenny Battle was like, man, will you leave me alone? Dude just kept talking. So Kenny Battle dude literally was like, man, give me the ball. Like you could hear like his attitude. He's like, man, give me the ball. The dude passed him the ball. Kenny Battle looked at this dude and literally, boom, just bodied him. Boom, boom, boom. Like all the way down into the post. Turn around was like, literally, I think that dude, it looked like he did a reverse C with that nigga's body. It was a boom right through the dude's arm. The dude's arm got hurt and everything. The dude got out the rim, got his hand out the rim because he literally bashed that dude's arm up against the rim, dog, and dunked on him. And then he looked at him while the dude's laying on the ground, just dumps the ball on the dude, picks up his bag and walks out the gym. Like, dude, you are beneath me, man. Don't ever make me do that shit to you. Man, that shit was hilarious to me, man. Hilarious to me, man. And I think about that anytime that, like, he wasn't celebrating it. He was just like, look, man, you talking so much mess that you're going to really make me out here and do you because you garbage. And that's what he did. And to this, that's like, dude, don't box boxers, bro. Don't box boxers. I'm not fighting Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to sit over here and have no boxing match. I'm not be like, Errol, man, I'm going to slap the shit out you and try to slap Errol. Dude, soon as I flex like I'm about to slap Errol, my jaw is more than likely going to get broke by a dude that looks little to me. Not playing with that shit, man. When people do what they do, respect what they do. Jeff Miller said, if it's Frank Castle Day today, respect Fanon. Who's Frank Castle? And my man Damon Holland said, nah, you talk about your caller, bro. You was his Lion Den primetime capital with all that. Bro was on, nah, you talking about, no. Sorry, nah, he talking about your caller. Bro was on that Deion primetime Sanders with all that backpedaling. Hey, man. Like I said, I'll leave it up to y'all to do your own fair assessment of whatever. Like, all I'm saying is, look, man, it is what it is, brother. I'm telling you, nobody can win that debate. You can't win it. It's impossible. It's absolutely positively impossible. Hold on, man. Shit. Kendall Gill at that. He said Kendall Gill at that boxing game too. Oh man, Kendall Gill was sick, bro. Man, that's what I seriously on the low. Kendall Gill is probably my favorite college player of all time. Is Kendall Gill, and I love Kendall Gill, man. Kendall Gill could ball, man. He could ball, man. He was so fast. One of the things about Kendall Gill that got me was he was so fast, like watching him play in like college and watching him play like at AA, not AAU, but pro-ams and stuff. I was like, dude, when he got to the league and he was pretty much, he was always a very good player, long-time player, but he was like a defensive guy and more of like a specialty guy. I was like, damn, how good are these athletes where Kendall Gill's a specialty guy? Like, man, that dude was a monster, bro. Nah, Kendall Gill boxes. I think he may do both, man. Boots is a Thurman's ticket to boxing relevance again. If he wins the fight, he should take it or retire. Yeah, that no doubt about it, man. If he could get it. Kendall Gill's an MMA fighter. I think he does both, man. But he really ain't either one, dude, because he's older than me. He's a year older than me. So really, he shouldn't be fighting no damn body. Just to let you know. All right. I heard his son got ball. His son can ball too. His brother could ball. He could ball. 00 said, "You watch tennis?" Yeah. If it's on, I will. I'm kind of missing this generation right now. But yeah, man, I love boxing. I love tennis. I need to get more. I need to get more in. How did that happen? Did I miss? Oh no, I got Blacksmith right. Oh, the rematch clause is there just in case more money opportunities. If it's a real good fight, it will close and somebody is getting dropped. No one is getting KO'd. It's not being scared. Yeah, absolutely, bro. It's not him being scared asking for a rematch clause, bro. You know what I mean? Really, Kendall Gill, what you mean? Really, what about Kendall Gill, man? Kendall Gill, yeah, Kendall Gill's a man. Kendall Gill's, yeah, but Gill should be fighting. Dude, 52, 55, man, he's 54. No, dog. Nah, stop. You know what I'm saying? Nah, stop. Kendall's called out the Paul brothers. Yeah, I'm sure he does. He don't need to do that, though. Man, Kendall got money. Kendall Gill ain't got no reason to be taking no punches in the head, brother. Like, and I'm saying that from one 54-year-old to a brother that's 1 year older than me. And looks like he's in great shape. Makes me jealous. Hey, it's no debate. Kambosos, Haney. Haney Kambosos 2 in October. I've never seen a rematch scheduled so quickly after the original fight. Fastest turnaround ever, as if they were working behind the scenes for weeks. Oh, man, that shit's going to happen, brother. That fight's going to happen, bro. We know that. Abdullah Smith said Texas is the only sport, tennis is the only sport where it's literally all on you. Yeah, in boxing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess boxing, you can have a trainer. But yeah, man, tennis is hard, man. Hard, man. That's tough. My daughter can play her ass off. Like my daughter's a beast on the tennis court. And it ain't no games, bro. Like it's boxing. Like it's a battle. You're not getting punched, but dude, it's a battle, bro. Like you're out there on tennis courts where the literal tennis court itself is like 110, 115 degrees. Like, like it's hot outside and say they're playing in 100-degree heat. Dude, that concrete, that what they're playing on is at least 15 degrees hotter than the air is. Trust me, them dude, they literally got their feet are burning through their tennis shoes. That ain't no joke, man. That tennis ain't no joke, man. I said I've been served a 100-mile-an-hour ball, man. Man, my daughter can hit a 100-mile-an-hour serve with the greatest of ease. Like, it's out of there, man. I think my daughter can get over 125. She can crank that. When she cranks it up, she can really crank it up. They called Kendall the hammer with the Supersonics. Yeah, because he was a defensive guy. Yeah, man, because he's a defensive guy. He's got them long ass arms. He's fight fast. He's in shape. I agree. They'll run you back and forth. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They're all great. They're all great, bro. No doubt about it, man. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to put this link in here one more time. I just appreciated how polite Bill was. I really did, man. Track and field is hard from the 2 meters up. Yeah. All that shit's hard, man. Yeah, all of that's hard. 100 meters ain't easy. It's not that hard to run, but the training for it ain't no joke. You running. Constantly running. Oh yeah, man. You know what it is, brother. Oh, and also, I was a little dirty, dog. Dave's a smart guy, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. He's a smart guy. He's a smart guy, man. He's a smart guy, bro. No joke, bro. B&B Boxing in the building. What's going on, bro?
What's happening, man?
I'm good, man. What's going on?
Chicago white to another.
What's going on, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, man. You know how long we've been in this game, man. I've been following the channel, since Errol Spence, when it took Kell Brook out,
yes, sir.
And Gary Russell legal conversation, and Bill Ash shouldn't have jumped his ass on this damn thing today. I must say, I was like, Bill, this is what I'm saying in my head. Bill, let it go, bro. Just don't do this no more, man. Don't do this. You're not doing your son a disservice. My honest opinion is Bob got him set up for Lomachenko to come snatch them belts. And that's why I see this conversation going. No matter how he gonna shake that stick, he gonna try to get out of that. He probably gonna fight Kambosos, or he might not even want. I don't think Bob wants the Kambosos fight. I think he want to go straight to Lomachenko. This is the feeling that I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna try to get them belts up off that boy before that. He got 2 fights there, 1 more fight. and that's that one fight that he gonna get. So I'm waiting to see. You can talk your way out of this, but Bob got other plans for your ass, bro.
Hey, man, Bill was honest.
He was honest.
He was honest, man. You can't. If you let people talk in circles, they'll talk in circles and not say nothing. But he did. But I'm gonna tell you, just like I say about Leonard Ellerby, and it's a compliment to him. These cats, when you are very. Anyway, man, I'm done. I ain't gonna go through that.
Yeah, well, you ain't even really have to do nothing. He was gonna do it all by himself because he did it last time too.
Hey, man, that's
my
funny.
bad, bro.
No worries, man. This is what you call false humility. This is what you call false humility. I'm just chilling, man. I ain't trying to get into all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Bill promoting his son. He trying to get the best bag for him, and I appreciate everything that he do, but certain things he shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll work better in his son's favor. You know what I mean? Just sometimes, you gotta pick your battles. You gotta know when to shut up, because this is gonna be chopped up. I know you're gonna take it down. I'm pretty sure people snatching this, they're gonna remember this conversation.
It's already been snatched. I'm sure. It's already been snatched. I'm quite sure, bro. Cats do that shit quick, but yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's all love, man. But yeah,
it's all love, man. Salute to you, man.
Hey, what part of where are you from in the shot?
I'm from 53rd. I'm Project Kid.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
From the whole.
Okay, yeah, man. That's what's up, man.
Right there on State, 53rd Estate.
53rd Estate. Okay, what's over? That's not the. What's that? That's not the Ickies over there. I thought they tore all those down.
Yeah, they tore them all down, but that's where I'm from.
Oh, okay, yeah. They got up because that shit's like you're from Millionaires Row now.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me now. They got the whole tennis academy over there now.
Yeah. Oh, but dude, so you're right. Like by Lakeside. Hey, Lakeside, is that like Lakeside?
Right by Washington Park.
Yeah. All right, man. That's what's up, man. All right, brother. I'll get back with you, man. Thanks, come by. All right, man. Bet. John Boy said, hit the like, support the show. I'm going broke. Hey, I appreciate it. Nah, John Boy, you ain't going broke. Thank you, bro. Jeff said, Frank Castler, the Punisher. Oh, the Punisher. Okay, thanks. I didn't know that, brother. But look, man, hey, man, we've had a really good conversation today, I think, man. I'm about to bounce up out of here, bro. He said, hey, yes, you all dudes, what did he say? Oh, what did John Boy say in that other one? He said, oh, man, I'm sorry. This conversation today is already on iCloud, OneDrop, Dropbox, and the other cloud service. Hey, man, that's funny. He said my dad is from the south side of Chicago. Yeah, man. Man, I miss Chicago, man. I really do. I just don't miss that weather, bro. That weather sucks, man. But look, I'm going to bounce up out of here, man. We'll be back tomorrow. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, 00 said, if you could pick a dream fight to see, what would it be? Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua would be the dream fight for me right now, even more than Errol, Spence, and Terrence Crawford. Because I got actually somebody I want to see lose in that fight. Quiet as kept. Either way that goes, bro, somebody's going to lose, dude, then I'm not going to be happy lost. Like, despite all this shit that people say about me hating on Terrence Crawford, I like Terrence Crawford, bro. I don't want Terrence Crawford to be on the downside of his career, and I don't want Errol Spence Jr. to be on the downside of his career either. It's a fight where it's like, two guys that I really like fighting, But so for me, I'd like to see Deontay Wilder knock out Anthony Joshua. But I'm going to tell you something else too, bro. Joe Joyce may give Joe Joyce and Tyson Fury. Dude, I ain't so convinced that I think Joe Joyce may have something for Tyson Fury with his slow ass. That's a big ass dude, man. That's a big old dude, bro. Slow as molasses. But hey, man, I'm looking at Joe Joyce like, hey, Joy may put that thump on somebody, man. Anyway, it is what it is. Hey, man, thank y'all so much for y'all support. And with that, I'm out. Deuces. Peace.